Welcome, Leo. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot getting ready to do your December reading. This is a general reading. It will not resonate for all of you. If you're interested in a personal reading, information for that is in the description box below, in which I'm featuring a half-off sale through the end of December of this year. And I want to thank all of you that are taking advantage of this. I am enjoying the connections and the support. Let's get started, Leo, with your overall energy for December, the lovers. This has been on your radar for a while, Leo. Uh, and it has to do with the way that you connect and relate to a potential soul bond. And all soul bonds in your life, not simply the romantic partner that we hope to include in our life, that we hope to connect with, but this is the way in which you're interacting with all the quality of all significant relationships in your life. And this is about you having learned through trial and error that what others expect of you is not necessarily what you see as your best potential, your chosen reality, what has significance to you, what has meaning to you, and what expresses that. Being such an expressive sign, it is so important that you are connected to and from your heart when you're making choices and decisions, but that has to be the you that is sincerely authentic. And so you may be reevaluating your significant relationships and the kind of interactions that you feel are appropriate to your level of um, responsibility to yourself and the world, not allowing yourself to be mistreated or held up, put on a pedestal. That's resonating for a lot of you. I do believe because of the gifts that you were given at birth, being put on a pedestal can have a lot of appeal. And I think you've learned the downside of that. And so now you're looking for real, authentic interaction with others, people who uh, allow you, encourage you to be who you really are, and that you're recognizing those valuable relationships in your life. In the present, we have the Justice card. This is talking about the internal harmony and balance that you have achieved by, in some ways, being mistreated, abused, marginalized in your life, stripped of power, neutralized to a trophy. This is very specific message, but as a result of that, you're understanding how you have been demeaned or degraded by that kind of superficial assumption about who you are and what you can do, and thus what you are possibly deserving of. So this has been a long learning curve for you, and you finally come to a sense of balance regarding that, understanding that it is the internal you that has the beauty and power that you bring into the world, the sunshine, the joy, the pleasure, the fun that you bring, the reminder of the importance of uh, the work that you do, the effort you make in the world to take care of, project, to be creative and playful in those efforts, but also to bring pleasure to yourself, to find pleasure in your effort and responsibilities. That's what shares and sends the joyful message that we live in an abundant world, and that you're deserving of success and real, authentic love. In the past, we have the Page of Wands. There is a place where you have uh, stepped back into a place of greater innocence on your own part, of uh, looking at more authentic honesty about who you are and what you want to achieve. And this can be in many ways related to the work that you do with young people, children, mentees that you mentor, others who see you as a model of success or accomplishment in some way. And you are reminded of how fragile that part of you is and how the desire for growth and learning must be key to your development as you are counseling or guiding younger people who are new at the experience of the heart of life. What is the motivation to improve? What makes the desire to expand into the world, if not as a service of our gifts, the opportunity to share more of who we are with others? This is a part of the preparation that you've undergone to be present, to balance out these energies within yourself in the present moment. And in the future, we have the Ten of Wands, which shows you dropping a lot of the false expectations that you have garnered throughout your life. This is all the responsibilities, all the expectations, all the obligations that are a result of what someone else expects you to do. And not that that didn't intersect with things that were important to you, but not for your reasons. And that's what you're understanding is critical to your being able to express yourself realistically and authentically. It's the pursuit of your goals. If they're coupled with another whole person, so much the better. But you're understanding that to get to a place of true interaction with a soul bond at the level that you're now prepared to engage, that it really requires your authentic desire honestly expressed and shared, nothing under the table. So that is you surrendering to this whole agenda that you feel or you may realize has been imposed upon you. I'm going to pull an oracle card and hope that this reading is resonating for you, Leo. If it is, please like and share this video with others who might enjoy it or find it useful, and subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. I'm always interested in how you found me on the channel, and where you're at, physically or just even a word of your location or status would be helpful to me as I grow this channel. And the key word I picked is honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. I think this is a theme here that you are coming to terms with for yourself. And I see you really doing this work of balancing these energies within yourself as the key that unlocks the success, the love, the joy, the pleasure that you are after. I'm going to clarify the Justice card in the presence with the Five of Wands and the Tower card. Something has happened in the moment. There may be a dramatic reshifting in your alliances or your team, those you're working with, those you collaborate with. This can be the family structure or a family structure that has been unexpectedly changed. Something has shifted that wasn't foreseen, wasn't predicted. And as a result of that, you are recognizing the blessing in that. It may be challenging some of the dynamics of the way that you work together immediately, but ultimately, this is giving you a chance to get yourself on an equal footing to someone who had an inordinate power or control over you and your resources. You see now that there's a chance to actually be a peer, a co creator with that person in a way that has perhaps been very contentious in the past. So this is actually a beautiful opportunity and really goes along with the incredible tumultuous energy, chaotic energy that many of us are experiencing in our social worlds. The Page of Wands in the past is clarified by the Six of Wands and the Chariot card. You have been preparing for this. You have been working incrementally by committing to whatever team, responsibility, community, family that you're engaged with. You have been doing your part to the best of your ability, and you've been rewarded for that. So that is something that is less important in terms of the rewards and is particularly significant to you in terms of the way others that you've been working with are regarding you, seeing you differently, recognizing your skills, your responsibility, your talent, and your willingness to commit to the success of the entire team. The Chariot card, in fact, shows that you recognize that you are on a path of your qualitative expression, that you understand and have discovered the goals that mean the most to you, that you're not allowing yourself to be distracted by the needs or demands of others, particularly those who may have had you have sensed a sense of control from them, particular uh, power that they had to regulate or to manage your resources in a way that did not match what you, in fact, wanted for yourself and your loved ones. So you're now in a position of going for your goals, regardless of what others demand or expect, and are not trying to fit in with a situation that hadn't been working for you for a very long time. In the future, the Ten of Wands is clarified by the Nine of Cups and the Death card. This combination's been coming out a lot. This is describing how good this transformation that you're experiencing is feeling to you. You are recognizing the depth of the release and surrender that is occurring in your life. It isn't just things and people that have been demanding and creating obstacles for you. It is the very beliefs upon which they feel empowered to do so, and you have felt the necessity to conform to their will. That has what you have been working at changing for a very long time. And for some of you, this has been a 15 plus year journey. So you can mark this change actually with Pluto's transit through Capricorn. And for some of you, Capricorn is very powerfully placed in your chart. So you have really gone through the peaks and valleys of wealth, of resources, of accumulation, of your own sense of power and empowerment. And yet, shifting this has lightened your load immensely. I'm just sensing this much happier, more buoyant, more resilient person that is able to enjoy, in fact, the abundance of the world that you live in. I'm going to finish up this reading, Leo, with flora and fauna of Africa, always giving homage and respect to the motherland, and that includes the earth, our mother. I have pulled the Emperor Scorpion, and the key words are expansive thought. Protect your peace. Trust your intuition and remove negative energies from your life. There are new things and experiences to make space for. It actually looks like a banana plant that's associated with that. In fact, that is the banana flower. Thank you so much, Leo. Until next time, namaste.